I've just got home from work to an empty house. Well, the cat's here, so I guess it's not empty. But no dad, no dog. Let's try to call him on the cell phone, shall we? Half the time he has it with him, and then he'll stop somewhere and not take it in with him. So I have doubts that he'll answer. He could, though. You never know. He doesn't have a voicemail. He must be somewhere. He tends to leave it in his car. I used to do that a lot. I actually did it today while I was at work. Yeah, no humper. Okay, whatever. Whatever! I have no plans for my Friday. I don't really want to go play cards, although his friend called, who likes to go play cards with him, so I'm sure that's why he called to see if Dad wanted to go play cards. Although I don't know if he will or not, because sitting that long hurts his hip a little, so... Larry wanted him to go to a ball game today, and Dad's like, "Are you nuts? I'm not sitting in the bleachers for a ball game. Can't do it." That's what he told him. "I can't do it." And then my cousin Christine, who I hadn't talked to in forever, called to see if Dad was going to the Plotner reunion, which is in Ohio, on Sunday. It's a thing Dad and his brother used to go to a lot. And I said, she called last night and Dad was sleeping. And I said, no, he's not going. He just had hip replacement surgery not too long ago, and it's still kind of hard for him to ride. So she's like, okay, because she's trying to find somebody to ride with, apparently. She's interesting. Let's just say she's spent a bit of money on drugs in her lifetime. Yeah. That's kind of my crazy side of the family. But, you know, we all have them. We all got crazy folk. No denying it. I got 3 checks today I got to deposit, but I don't think I'm going to do them today. I think I might wait and do them on Monday on my way to work. Although they are. Leafs Farms, I love them. They pay real quick, and it's always, the 2 farms are our biggest paying monthly customers because they have a lot of toilets. I was going to say shitload, and then I'm like, no, let's not go there. So, we like the farms. Yeah. We need more toilets is what we need. We could probably put out 40 more toilets if we had to. I mean, if we had them, we could. But we just don't have them. We're at max capacity. Which is good. But, you know, once we pay off these loans that... We never did go to the bank and get our loans conglomerate? What's the word I want, people? Down to 1 loan. I still haven't got our prepared taxes back from Our Lady. I need to call her. I've called her twice. She came to the newspaper today and dropped something off and went back out, but I was in my office and she just went into the office manager's office and dropped something off and left. I'm like, damn it, Sherry, if my window had been open I would have yelled, "Where are my taxes?" Yeah, I'll have to call her again. Say, hey, taxes. We had filed an extension because I don't know how much we owe. I know we're going to owe, I just don't know how much to send them. I am totally babbling about a whole lot of nothing. Tomorrow, I'm going to go see Miss Peggy. Originally, me and Dad were talking about it, and me and him and the dog were all going to go up and see Peggy and the family. So I called Peggy. She's going to be the only one home. So I ditched the old man and the dog. And I'm just going to go up by myself, and we're going to have like a girls' day. We're going to go shopping and get some sushi, you know, chit-chat. I'm sure we'll talk about Lizzie's birthday party and about South Tube raffle stuff, because, you know, that's how we are. And the raffle stuff's coming along pretty well. I'm just going to say that Logitech rocks. I'm not going to go into it right yet on here, but Logitech rocks! I love Logitech even more now that I did before. And I loved them a lot before. But now I just got to see how it turns out. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely a thumbs up. Let's get a drink of water, shall we? I have a few other places I'm going to work on. I have a whole list of stuff here. I tried Kodak. Thumbs down. Samsung, I haven't heard back from yet. And then I'm going to try, I got a number for Pentax, and I'm going to call all kinds of places. I have notes and lists and, yeah, you know me. Although, where's my notebook? Oops, it's going to all fall out. These are my notes. The sad thing is, I took all the notes from which sheet? This, and wrote it in here. And yet, I still kept the sheet, because I'm afraid I missed something. So I still have the original sheet, and with my new sheet. I'm a retard, because there's the Lizzie's birthday thing, and the menu sheet. Ain't I retarded? I just like to be prepared. And then I have the shopping list, and you know. And then once Lizzie's party's over with, these are all get ripped out, and then it's all gonna be about South Tube, baby. I got those notes in here too. Yeah. The official notebook right here. It was 25 cents at Walmart. My dad bought it. I said, what are you going to use that for? He's like, I don't know. I bought it. It was a quarter. I'm like, because you want it? I'm like, yeah, I kind of do. Kind of want it. Usually I use these. And I have this one's here full of notes and stuff. But I wanted something where I could write a whole bunch of stuff on it and see it all in one list. And these are good for little things. Like, I don't know, I write all kinds of crap in here. So, I do love these kind too. Oh, my change thing, did I tell you? This, I emptied out this, it was $59. $59, and I still have 51 cents. So yeah, my dad had 57 in his container. He thought he was going to have a lot more than me. Not so. No. My little gripper just came off the bottom of my keyboard. Damn it. It's been wanting to come off for a while, and I keep sticking it back in there. The other one's fine. This side, not so fine. Ew, it's got goop and this. And I wonder if the glue stick will work. I'm just going to slap it on here and press it in. There we go. I'm not going to say better, but you know, it's on there. My office manager today, her granddaughter, who is just a baby, like a month old, is in the hospital with whooping cough. They've had 5 cases of whooping cough come in this week at that hospital. It's contagious. They don't know why all of a sudden little babies are getting whooping cough, but she has it. She started coughing so bad that she started to turn blue because she couldn't catch her breath. And she was rushed to the hospital. And now they have to keep a watch on her all the time because if she has an episode and she can't breathe, you know, die. So she's in there getting treatments, and she might be in there all next week. They don't know. This is kind of odd. Poor little baby. Yeah. So her name is Chloe. She's very cute. I guess that's about all I got to say. Let's try the humper again. I'm going to try him on my cell phone this time. I have him speed dialed onto my number 3 button. So if anybody ever steals my cell phone, if you hit 3 and the green, it'll go right to the humper cell phone. If you hit the number 2 and the green, it'll come right to our house. Lizzie's on there somewhere. I don't know who else is in there. I think my cousin for work. The only 2 numbers I remember is 2 and 3. Dad, home, Dad's cell. Yeah, he's not answering. Huh. Well, didn't that beat all? Alright. Oh, Beth, I hope Nohia starts to feel better. Nohia is so cute. It's sad when you have a pet who starts to get a little bit older. I went through that with Girl Cat. I remember she was getting older. Dad's like, why do you keep taking her to the vet? She's my baby. The first time she had a real bad episode, she came out of it and lived for a few years after that. She was fine. And then, the last one just was not fine. But 18 years was a good stretch for her. I don't know where Wingnut is. I don't know where my kitty is today. She's 2.5, so she's still a baby. Yeah. What the hell am I talking about? I gotta do my bank book stuff too. Okay. Sayonara.